am Robin, English teacher with Core Languages, and today I'm just outside of Folly Beach, South Carolina. It is a beautiful day, despite the fact that it's also very cloudy. It is a little cool, even though it is the middle of the month of June. When I use adverbs like despite of or even though, I create adverb phrases or adverbial phrases, which can help me express contrast or a purpose or reason. For example, I could say, because of the low tide, the water's all the way out. This adverbial phrase helps me express a reason. In today's video, I'm going to give you an overview over different adverb phrases. So the next time you want to tell someone why or how or even when something happens, you can formulate a perfect English sentence.
Adverb phrases. An adverb phrase or an adverbial phrase is a group of words that is used to modify verbs, adjectives, other adverbs, clauses, or even whole sentences. They're used to indicate a conditional, contrast, purpose, reason, or time. And they typically answer the questions when, where, how, or why. For example, if we wait too long, there won't be any tickets left. This is an example of a first conditional sentence. We are going fishing in spite of the weather. This sentence indicates a contrast. We is the subject of the sentence. Our going fishing takes the place of the verb. In spite is the adverb, and in spite of the weather is the adverb phrase. I'm going to sleep early so that I can leave early in the morning. This adverbial phrase, so that I can leave early in the morning, indicates the purpose, why I am going to sleep early. He makes time for his hobbies. The adverbial phrase for his hobbies indicates the reason he makes time. A conditional sentence consists of a conditional clause, which will begin with if, and a result clause, which will have a future verb, such as will do, or a subjunctive verb, such as would do. A conditional sentence can begin with the conditional clause or the result clause. For example, if we hurry up, we will be on time. If we hurry up is the conditional clause, and in this case, the adverb phrase. She would be happier if she could see her friends more often. If she could see her friends is the conditional clause and also the adverb phrase. He could be more productive if he weren't constantly interrupted at work. If he weren't constantly interrupted at work is the adverb phrase. Adverb phrases that are used to express contrast are often used with the following adverbs: although, despite, even if, even though, however, in spite of, though, whereas, and while. For example, we should meet more regularly, even though we are both very busy. Even though is the adverb, and even though we are both very busy is the adverb phrase that expresses contrast. He is arguing about politics, despite the fact that he knows little about the subject. The team is committed to making the project a success, although there are still several problems to solve. Adverb phrases that help us express the purpose indicate why something happens, with a focus on the result or the goal of an action or an event. They are often used with the adverbs in order to or in order that, so as to, so that, and with the intention of. For example, in order to close the deal, we should seriously consider their offer. Closing the deal is the purpose or the goal. In order to close the deal is the adverb phrase of purpose. Do you always go to the park to play soccer? The goal of going to the park is to play soccer. To play soccer is an adverb phrase of purpose, but it is also an infinitive phrase. I practice piano daily so that I can become a better player. The goal of playing piano daily is to become a better player. So that I can become a better player is the adverb phrase of purpose. Adverb phrases of reason also indicate why something happens, but with focus on the cause of a certain action or event, not the goal or the result. They cannot be conflated with adverb phrases of purpose. They are often used with the following adverbs: as, because of, due to, for, given, owing to, and since. For example, given the situation, he could be more sympathetic. The situation is the cause, and given the situation is the adverb phrase of reason. She is tired because of the long staff meeting. The long staff meeting is the reason she is tired. I always give my wife flowers for her birthday. Her birthday is the reason I give my wife flowers. Adverb phrases can also help us express when or for how long something happens. For example, he moved to Portland 6 months ago. You should wait here for now. When you are available, please give me a call. Look at the following two examples. Try to choose the correct adverb to complete the adverb phrase and try to determine what kind of adverb phrase it is. He prefers country music, whereas she likes pop rock, or he prefers country music despite she likes pop rock. The correct adverb is whereas, and it helps us express contrast. Whenever I go to the grocery store hungry, or as I go to the grocery store hungry, I buy more than I need. The correct adverb is whenever, and with the adverb whenever, we can create a conditional sentence. Whenever I go to the grocery store hungry, or when I go to the grocery store hungry, I buy more than I need. And how about this sentence? I go to the local cafe to get work done or because get work done. The correct sentence is I go to the local cafe to get work done. And it helps us express a purpose. How about this sentence? The store is currently closed due to renovations. Does this adverb phrase help us express purpose or a reason? The renovations are the reason the store is currently closed.
Thank you for watching. I hope you now have a better understanding of how to use adverb phrases. As always, if you have more questions, feel free to comment, or if you're interested in joining one of our courses with a live instructor, feel free to message us directly. I look forward to seeing you in our next class.